I'll now move on and introduce you to some of the characters that we have in the convalescent pool as well. Now we're very unique here at the sanctuary because we do have our adult group of grey seals that our pups can learn to socialise from. Now we've got 6 females here all together, and we've also got 2 very lucky males in here with our females. So I'll introduce you to them one by one. They've all got their very individual stories of how they came to be here at the sanctuary. They've either been rescued by the sanctuary over the last 40 years, but unfortunately due to long-term health problems they were unable to be released back out into the wild. But hopefully they'll all do really well, and once they're all eating fish for themselves and they're swimming really well, that's when they come down to the outside pools. And you can see we've got nursery pools 1 to 4 on the far end. He's 11 years old now, and Ray has a bit of a special story. Ray came to us at the sanctuary purely because of his behaviour on the beach. He was following people up and down the beach trying to play with him, which isn't normal grey seal behaviour. So we were called out to Ray, brought him back here to the sanctuary, and he was pretty dehydrated and malnourished. So we spent a bit of time in rehabilitation with Ray, and very quickly we realised that Ray's behaviour wasn't like anything we'd seen from a grey seal before. He started developing quite odd behaviours such as pirouetting around the pool, blowing bubble sitters through the water, and doing a very strange rocking horse impression on the haul out. So we knew this wasn't normal, and after further investigation by our vets, it was discovered that Ray had suffered a fracture to his skull, and unfortunately it means he suffers from a small degree of brain damage. So because of this condition, we were unable to release Ray back out into the wild, but otherwise he's a very healthy, happy boy. So he gets to stay here with us at the sanctuary with the 6 lovely females to keep him company. And bless him, there's quite a few things that Ray can be a little bit clueless about. Right in the right corner, he knows the fish comes out through that gate. Second is love. Now, so much so that 2 years ago, or a couple of years ago, we actually had to have Ray castrated. Now, there's one female that Ray has a particular bond with, and her name is Sheeba, and Sheeba's Ray's girlfriend. She's just by the steps at the moment, just sticking her head up. Now, Sheeba, you can kind of guess, is our oldest female here at the sanctuary. Not only that, she could be the oldest female grey seal in captivity, as we haven't been able to find anyone that's older than her. I wonder if anyone could shout out and give a guess, how old do you think Sheeba might be?
How old are you?
13. 13. That's a very good guess. Anything higher than 30?
Shout out.
40. Yes, pretty much spot on. She's 42. She just reached 40. And she's doing very well for her age as well. Normally in the wild, female grey seals would live to their mid-20s, so for Sheeba to reach 40 is really fantastic, and she's doing very good for her age. Now I think we're going to come in and start feeding, so I'll wrap the talk up there. But if any of you guys have any questions or want to talk to us about our animals, then please come and do so. That's what we're here for. And really what's left to say is just a big thank you for coming to the sanctuary today. We wouldn't be able to do any of our pup rescue work over the winter without your support. So big thank you from all of us. Thanks very much for listening, and you've come at a good time. We're going to be moving along and feeding with our rest of our seals and sea lions, starting at South African Fur Seal Bay. So just follow us along with our buckets of fish. Thanks very much for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon here at the sanctuary. Thank you.